Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I'm going to be doing a product review and I'm really excited about it because it is a brand new product that's just come on the market. So I'm going to be reviewing the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Leave-In Conditioner by Shea Moisture. So I've already done a review on the intensive hydration mask, which my hair absolutely loved. So when I discovered this leave-in conditioner, and it was quite by accident, I decided to give it a go. As you know, I have low porosity hair, and one of the key things to having healthy hair and retaining length is having moisturized hair and keeping your hair moisturized. So I do love to use leave-in conditioners that are really moisturizing. So the ingredients are very similar to the ones in the mask, but the main things are water, which is the first ingredient, and we like to see this with anything that's going to be moisturizing. Water is the source of moisture. And then it's got things like sunflower oil, which are really, it's really penetrating, and it also has humectants. So honey is a really good humectant, as well as glycerin, and they're both in this product. So they're really going to help the hair to retain moisture. And then it's also got moisturizing alcohols. And as you know, Shea Moisture, a lot of the products have shea butter in them, and this one is no exception. It's got some shea butter, which is going to help to soften the hair. So it also has things like jojoba oil, fig tree extract, baobab oil, and these are all great products for the hair as well as the scalp. So just for reference, I have low porosity hair, but this product actually works for all porosities. So in this video, I just washed and conditioned my hair, and I left my hair quite wet once I rinsed out my conditioner. And it is a personal preference. I prefer to apply my leave-in conditioners to wet hair because it makes the application easier. And I also find that for me, it helps my hair to retain more moisture that way. But I know some people prefer to towel dry their hair first. So you do what works for you. So one thing I noticed is that the tub looks pretty much identical to the mask. So you have to be careful and make sure that you've picked the leave-in conditioner and not the mask, because if you pick up the mask by mistake thinking it's the leave-in conditioner, you know, you could be applying the mask and leaving it in your hair, and it won't be a good idea. So one thing I liked about this product is that it doesn't have any parabens in it. So they don't use parabens as their preservative. They use citric acid instead. And also it doesn't have any mineral oil, sulfates. It doesn't have any petrolatum, and it doesn't, well, they don't test their products on animals. So that's quite nice to see. So price-wise, I guess it depends on where you're going to get your product from. But I got mine out of a hair shop, and it costs £12.50, which is around the same price as all the Shea Moisture leave-in conditioners. But you could get it on sale, and it'll be a bit more affordable. And what I liked about the product is that it is sealed. Well, it was sealed, so at least I knew that I got a fresh product that hadn't been returned by somebody, you know, because yeah, I'm a bit fussy about that. It is quite a tough seal, so I had to use a comb or something just to poke through. Otherwise, I wasn't going to be able to get in there with my fingers. I didn't want to break my nails. So first off, as soon as you open the tub, you get this beautiful, beautiful scent. And I think that's because of the fig tree extract, and it also has a little bit of perfume in it. I noticed that on the ingredients list. It is the very last thing on the ingredients list. So it's reassuring because it means it doesn't have a lot of it. But the smell is really nice. It's not overpowering. It's not one of those offensive type things which kind of hit you in the face. And the product itself is white in color. Very, very, very creamy. So that's the difference as well that you'll notice with the mask, because the mask is really, really, really super, super thick. Whereas this one, it's a little bit more on the liquid side, but still very creamy, which was really nice. A really nice texture and also a lot of slip. And because my hair was wet, I noticed that as soon as I applied it to the hair, there was beautiful, incredible slip. So if you want slip out of these products, then I recommend you apply it to wet hair. I first of all emulsified it between my hands, and that's another thing that I would recommend because it makes the application easier, and also it helps you to use just enough product and not overuse product, because you don't want to suffocate your hair strands with products. And sometimes what I used to do is, just take product straight out of a tub and apply it to my hair. And I noticed that I was going through product very quickly and I was using a lot more than was necessary. So if you emulsify it, one, it means you're going to warm the product up in your hands, which is particularly good for low porosity hair, but also it's going to make the application easier. So as I do with most products, I really worked this into my hair, and immediately I felt that my hair was able to absorb it. So this is what I recommend you do when you're applying product, because one is going to warm the product up. That little massage that you do as you're working it into the hair means that the cuticles are going to be opened and your hair will be able to absorb the product better. And also it just helps to smoothen the cuticles so that your hair doesn't feel rough. So immediately I felt my hair was really soft, smooth, and I was actually able to comb my hair immediately and also rake my fingers through it, because one, I'd applied it to wet hair, so there was great slip, and also because I'd worked the product into the hair. So my hair was immediately conditioned. And I mean, this is the definition of an instant conditioner. It instantly conditioned my hair. It felt beautiful, soft, silky, smooth, and really, really moisturized. So immediately I knew that this product was good. It was my first time to use it, but I absolutely loved it. So I just went around and applied it throughout my hair, making sure that each and every strand was coated, and then just combing it through, just to make sure that it was evenly distributed and that no strand was left out. So I just decided to apply it in small sections, and then I twisted up the section that I had finished. It just makes things easier and makes sure that you haven't missed out any sections, but you don't have to do this. It's not absolutely necessary. And look how juicy that twist looks. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to apply it throughout the rest of this section, and then once we've done that, I'll come back. So as you can see, I divided that section into smaller sections because that made the application a lot easier and a lot faster, and it made sure that the product was evenly distributed throughout my hair. So once I had done that, I just applied a little bit more because it felt so good and my hair felt so soft. Honestly, it's difficult to describe just how good it felt. It felt amazing. So yes, I admit I was probably a little bit heavy-handed with the product on this occasion, but it felt good and I've absolutely no regrets. So yeah, I just worked it again into my hair. It felt good anyway, and I really like to work a product into there because that way you're going to get the best results. So my hair felt really super, super soft, and also there was a lot of elasticity and recoil, which is a great sign because it means your hair is working, well, the product's working for your hair, and you know that your hair is healthy. We like to see that coil and that bounce and that elasticity. That's a sign that your hair is healthy. So what I did was just to reassess after 10-15 minutes. I left it in. I didn't apply oil or butter afterwards. I just left it in because I wanted to really test it and see whether or not this product was intensely hydrating as it's supposed to be. And what I can say is yes, absolutely. I didn't apply anything else, as I said, but look at my hair. This is how soft and moisturized it was with just that product. So if you're the kind of person who doesn't want to use oils or butters, this product will actually be good enough. And as I mentioned, it does have oils in it. It's got jojoba oil, sunflower oil, and it's got shea butter in it. So this is actually good enough to use as just a single product. But for some of us, we like to add a little bit of oil afterwards just to keep our hair moisturized for longer, because I've got low porosity hair and it's something that I've found beneficial for my hair. It works for me. So yes, I added a little bit of oil afterwards just to seal in the moisture. And yeah, juicy, juicy, juicy. So overall, I'd say this product is amazing. It's got a 10 out of 10 from me because it worked well for my hair, and my hair felt intensely hydrated, and it also felt really conditioned. So yes, I give this a big thumbs up. So just a few takeaway points from my experience. Number one, I really recommend that you apply this to wet or damp hair. I'm sure it can be used on dry hair, but I think it works best on wet or damp hair. And then I recommend that you really work the product into your hair, because that gives the hair a chance to actually absorb it and also for the product to work. And then you can seal the moisture in, for example, with a bit of oil or butter or even a botanical gel, particularly if you've got low porosity hair. And it is safe to use on a daily basis because it doesn't have any protein, and you can also use it anytime you need to moisturize your hair. And because it doesn't have any protein in it, it is good for all hair porosities, including low porosity hair. So this is a product that I'm definitely going to be keeping in my stash. And a little goes a long way. There's no need to suffocate your hair. And also, if you use the right amount, you're not going to waste product. So first things first, apply to damp hair and emulsify the product. So would I buy this product again? Yes, absolutely, without a doubt. So it goes without saying, once you find a product that your hair loves, then add it to your collection, or at least know that, if you run out of something else, you've got a backup. So this will definitely be one of the products that I'll be using on a regular basis. So have you tried this product before, or after watching this video are you going to try it? Do let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know about your experience with it, and yeah, I'm sure other people would love to hear about your experience as well. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and found it useful. But before I go, I'd like to give my subscribers a massive thank you. Thank you so much for helping this channel to grow. I really appreciate your love and support. Thank you also to everybody who comes and engages with the content. It's very much appreciated. So remember, we will have a giveaway when we reach 2,500 subscribers. We're almost there, so keep on subscribing. If you've not yet subscribed, this is your time to subscribe, and also please give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to know when I have a new video on the channel or even a post in my community section, then please do sign up for notifications. So I'll see you in my next video, my lovelies. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and God bless. Bye for now.